Hi, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the time period of April 18th to April 30th, 2019. This is requested mid-monthly. I've got a lot of requests for different signs, but I may just break down and do mid-monthlies for all the signs in total, okay? So you are one that is on the list of requested ones, okay? So I hope all is well. I hope that your first half of the month was okay. And I always tell people, if it doesn't resonate with you, just check your moon and your rising sign or get a private reading done. Okay. So let's see what's going on here, Aries, for the last half of April. Okay. There's an I here. So either you're saying you're here, like you're here as in like you're here to listen to someone, or you're like, like I hear, like you're saying you hear something, but let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, Aries. Yeah, the Two of Cups energy is underneath here, but I get something about a Cancer. But I get keeps talking to, or they keep talking about, but reprimanding. So you may be dealing with a Cancerian energy that's reprimanding you, or you feel like they're reprimanding you. This could be a boss. This could be like a family member, a sister, a cousin, whatever. But there's a know your place. So that element of water sign doesn't have to be a Cancer. It could be any. A Pisces is doing that to you as well. When I said any water sign, you have a Pisces and a Cancer, possibly even a Scorpio. They all reprimand. So a Pisces, a Cancer, and a Scorpio, they all feel it, that they all feel as though it's their rightful place to reprimand you, or they're reprimanding you. Period. Whether it's their rightful place or not, but is it telling them off? So those elements, like they're trying to reprimand you, but you're telling them off, or you're reprimanding them, or but there's a know your place. So you're trying to reprimand those elements, but they're telling you, know your place with this kind of feeling, vice versa. They're like, know your place, but stop stealing. So those elements are like, stop stealing. You know what I mean? Like for the first half of your month of this month, I was getting a lot of that kind of energy, and needing to get your health checked out in areas, physically or mentally, or anything going on. In terms of like mental health and getting those necessary checks done. Like these elements, maybe they're the ones, these elements of water sign energies, they're pointing that out to you with this kind of feeling. But that could be where the reprimanding is coming from. And it could be happening in a workplace, a family, whatever it is. But whoever is reprimanding you is either wrongful. Yeah. Whoever is reprimanding you, you feel like it's wrongful that they're reprimanding you, or they feel like it's their rightful place to reprimand you, or you don't feel, or whatever, vice versa, whatever it is. But it has to do with like stealing. It has to do with you, with some type of stealing that you're doing, or you have a partner, or you're tied to someone that is stealing. And maybe these elements see that, maybe who you're Sag, maybe these elements see that who you're tied to is toxic, or one of those elements are also tied to Sag. So one of those elements, one of these water sign energies, they're tied to Sagittarian multiple Sagittarian energies that these water sign energies are attached to as well, or you yourself are attached to a Sagittarian, but it's dealing with. So you yourself are attached to a Sagittarian energy, and you're stealing with that element, and that's where the reprimanding energy is coming from. But the reason into why the water sign energies are reprimanding you in that way is because you're stealing a family member or a cousin, or you're stealing with a family member or a cousin, or someone is trying to get you to do that, and that's why the water sign energies are coming in and say, be some going on your morals once again. So your morals are coming into play, or those elements, their morals are coming into play, or as a Sag, somebody's morals, some type of moralistic issue once again here for the last half of the month. Okay. Your starting point has the Three of Swords energy here, but I get an Aquarian, but I get relaying information. So an Aquarian energy that you're tied to is relaying information to you, vice versa, whatever it is. But the complaining too. So when I say vice versa, whatever it is, you're complaining to an Aquarian, but it's stop complaining. So you're complaining to an Aquarian, or whatever. Are you set up in Aquarian to do something? Or you set up in Aquarian? That's why I say hearing from the beginning. You may have set up an Aquarian energy to listen to something. They don't want to do that. So you set up an Aquarian energy to listen to something. They don't want to listen to something that you're trying to set them up to listen to. And it could be somebody's voice. It could be a voicemail. It could be a secretive conversation happening in a workplace. Somebody's office that has like soundproof doors or double-sided glass, whatever. You're hooking up somebody to do that in a house, in a workplace, whatever, but they don't want to do it with the Three of Swords. They don't want to take a bribe. So an Aquarian energy doesn't want to take a bribe, but you want to give them a bribe, but vice versa, whatever it is. But I'm trying to give you a lot of money. Like, that's what the water sign energies, they don't agree what you're hooking up an Aquarian energy to do. They're disgusted. So whatever you're hooking up, whatever you're trying to hook up an Aquarian energy to do, water sign energies are disgusted with what you're trying to do with an Aquarian energy. And an Aquarian energy, they don't want to take bribes. They don't want to listen to you. But a black female. So you could be a black female, and an Aquarian is something different from a black female. That whatever. An Aquarian could be white. An Aquarian could be Asian. An Aquarian could be Indian. Whatever. And you're a black female, vice versa. Whatever the racial connection is there, but somebody doesn't want to listen to a black female. It just depends on what's going on with Three of Swords energy there. But she's right about everything. So you are that person. You're right about everything. Water sign energy, they're right about everything. This could be a situation in the workplace where this could be a situation, but you're like a team partner with an Aquarian or something, and you could be of the same race or ethnicity. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm just gonna go the black female example for right now. If you're a black female, for example, and you're tied to an Aquarian energy that is of a different race or ethnicity than you, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to you because you're of a different race or ethnicity than them. But the reason that they don't want to listen to you because of some difference in race, you could be white, you could be Indian, and they're black, whatever. Some type of racial difference in between you and this person, there is or there is not, or a status difference, whatever. That somebody doesn't want to listen to someone, but the reason to why someone that someone does not want to listen to you, vice versa. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to offer somebody amount of money because you know that they're not going to listen to you because of your race or your ethnic background, vice versa. That's why the Three of Swords energy is there. How much should I give him? How much should I give him or her? You're trying to figure out how much money to give an Aquarian energy. It doesn't have to be an Aquarian. It could be any air sign person that you're dealing with. But an Aquarian is coming up really strongly here. But they don't want to take your money. This is like they may actually, you deep down inside, it's swords energy. It has to do with your mental mind. Deep down inside, that they don't want to listen to you because you're a race, if your ethnicity. There's that. But they're trying to roll like they want to listen. Like they're trying to roll like they want to listen, vice versa, with the Three of Swords energy there. So either you're hooking them up to listen to something and they don't want to do that, or something's going on with race, some racial difference in the workplace, in a house or whatever, and they don't want to listen to you. You don't want to listen to them because some type of difference and some type of ethnic or racial background. But who you or them is trying to bribe the other to do the listening so that someone would comply with you, vice versa. Three of Swords energy there. And I'm trying to give him a lot of money. I'm trying to give him a trip. I'm trying to give him whatever, some type of sexual thing. Maybe somebody's saying that to you, like it's not that serious. This could be is going that deep. Like maybe somebody literally wants to I'm gonna give you like head so that you could do this for me. Vice versa. I'm gonna give you. It could be like some type of sexual exchange so that someone would do something for somebody. Damn. Whew. What do you call it? I mean, at least maybe you're thinking that. I don't know if you're trying to do that, or somebody has that kind of thought. The Nine of Wands energy for your wedding position here, but I get a Sag with this kind of working with. So you're defending the reason into why you're working with a Sag, but that's why you set up an Aquarian. So you set up an Aquarian energy. I keep getting relay. So you're setting up an Aquarian energy to relay. You're setting them up to listen to some type of secretive conversation happening in the workplace, or complying with you. So you're doing that. Either they're starting to comply with you, but you set them up like some type of craft that you're doing. So either it's like mystical, or you set them up to do something mystically, or you are doing something so they can comply. You are trying to learn, or you're trying to do something mystically so that an Aquarian energy would comply with you. A Sag is annoyed by you trying to do that, or they see you every day. They see you every day, but they see that you're trying to do something mystically so an Aquarian energy would comply with you, or you are doing Three of Swords, Nine of Wands is you are doing something mystically so you can stay bound with a Sag, so you can stay bound with a Sagittarian energy. Any what are fire sign? Leo as well. A Leo is external. A Leo doesn't want to be involved with something you have going on here, or they think that you need help in some area of your life, whatever the area of your life is that you need help. I did say stop the stealing or the water sign energy. The Leo may be siding with they undercover side with the water signs. There's that. That's why the Nine of Wands and Three of Swords energy is there. But you see a Sagittarian energy, but we have a child. So you see a Sagittarian energy every day, we have a child. So you have a child with a Sag, you have a business with a Sag. That's why you're hooking up and listen to Capricorn. You're hooking up in Aquarian energy to listen to a Capricorn somewhere. But they don't want to do that with this kind of feeling. They have things to do. So the Nine of Wands, Three of Swords is like you're trying to hook up in Aquarian energy to like this could be a situation where you're in a partnership with a Sag and a Capricorn. Yes. Leo, water sign energies, yes. You are in a secretive business deal when I said water signs. In addition to water signs, yes, you are included in that secretive business deal. But someone's going to Capricorn disruptive. So you see or you observing a Capricorn, something disruptive about the Capricorn. That's what you're complaining to fire sign energies about, or that's what you're complaining predominantly. That's what you're complaining to a Sagittarian energy about. But stop the mysticism. So you're trying to get a Sagittarian Capricorn to stop the mysticism, or you're trying to get an Aquarian energy to do something mystical, or they do or they do not want to do that, or you're trying to bribe them with sexual favors, or vice versa, whatever it is. But it has something to do with like somebody relaying information or getting information out of someone. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands energy there. I keep getting we have a child. So you're telling an Aquarian energy you and a Sag have a kid. The things Capricorn doesn't know. So an Aquarian thinks a Capricorn doesn't know that, or you think a Sag thinks Capricorn doesn't know that, but something blatant. So when I say thinks Capricorn doesn't know that, a Capricorn like somebody thinks that a Capricorn doesn't know, but Capricorn knows something blatantly, or they're saying something or revealing something blatantly. That's why an Aquarian energy is being hooked up. Period. I keep getting they don't want to do, or because they have shit to do. Like they have things to do. You have things to do. Whatever it is. They also need help with something. So it could be mystical or whatever. An Aquarian energy also needs help with something. A Sag needs help with concealing something. That's why you and them are hooking up in Aquarian energy, but not enough money. So you and a Sag don't have enough money to hook up in Aquarian energy to do something. So it could be conceal, reveal, conceal, relay, whatever. But stop bribing. So stop bribing the Aquarian. Leave the Aquarian energy alone. Or an Aquarian could be doing this. I don't feel like the Aquarian is bothering you at the level that you're bothering them. That's why a Sag is coming in and trying to tell you break ties with. A Sag is coming in and tell you to break ties with an Aquarian, or stop the secretive mysticalness, or stop the secretive conversations that you're trying to have with the Aquarian, or stop trying to hook up the Aquarian energy to listen and stalk a Capricorn energy. Or you could be telling that to a Sag, or Sag is telling that to you, whatever. That's why the water sign energies and the Leo, that's why they're intervening with the situation that's going on here. But mental health coming into play once again. So some element here, water sign, Leo, Sag possibly, but they're also involved with you, Aquarius, whatever. Somebody's mental health, some type of like analyzation or psychoanalysis of somebody's mental health is coming into play once again. From the water sign. So the water, like from the beginning, the water sign energies are coming through with that kind of advice once again. But why aren't you listening? Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. Why aren't you listening? That could be like where I need help. Whatever. Some element Aquarius, Sag. Somebody's like I need help, or water signs are saying that about you, a Sag and Aquarian. Because you're dealing with each other, or somebody, or you, or one of those elements are trying to hook up each other to do something secretively on a Capricorn, or listen to something that Capricorn energy is saying, doing, whatever. But I get with a Libra, so somebody's trying to hook that up to happen. Somebody wants to see what a Capricorn is doing with a Libra. That could be why you're hooking up an Aquarian. But Aquarian knows a Libra. So an Aquarian energy knows a Libra that Capricorn energy is tied to somehow, for some reason, or they went to school together. They cross paths somehow through traveling or whatever. And somebody's confused into how that kind of connection was made. They all know each other. So when I said somebody being confused into how that kind of connection was made, they all know each other. An Aquarian knows a Libra somehow that is tied to a Capricorn. You yourself may know a Libra. Something is Illuminati-like about that as well. So all these people know each other, but all these people know each other around a Capricorn, but there's multiple people that think that a Capricorn doesn't know that there's multiple people that know each other already. But she knows, like Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, she knows. Somebody handles their intuition very well. So you An Aquarian, a Libra, so Gemini. A Gemini handles their intuition very well. They may be protecting a Capricorn, or it is a Capricorn energy that hides. A Capricorn energy is hiding the fact that they handle their intuition well, or the Capricorn is hiding from you and a Sag, or you and a Sag are hiding from a Capricorn, and that could be what an Aquarian energy is telling you or relaying to you. But Libra likes Capricorn, so an Aquarian may be telling you. An Aquarian maybe behind your back. Someone is behind somebody's back that's happening, but an Aquarian is relaying to you that a Libra likes a Capricorn energy, but no, he doesn't. So somebody is relaying to the other, like an Aquarian is relaying to you that a Libra likes a Capricorn, and you being that you are Aries, or somebody's like, no, he or she doesn't, but yes, he does. Like somebody's like, yes, he or she does. But I get the blatant again, like somebody's doing something blatantly, or they're having an affair blatantly, or they're stealing blatantly, or that's what an Aquarian energy was hooked up for. Why are they bothered by her? Why are you bothered by a Capricorn? You are that she. Why is somebody bothered by you? Why is an Aquarian bothered? Whatever. Somebody is bothered by Sag. A Sag is bothered, whether male or female, whatever. They're bothered by you. They're bothered by you. Because you're hooking up an Aquarian, or they're bothered, but something is external. So they're bothered because they see that you're trying to insert yourself into something external that has nothing to do with you, but it has something to do with the Capricorn energy. And nosy. You're being nosy with the Capricorn energy. That's why you're hooking up the Aquarian, or the Aquarian is being nosy, but that has a right to. So an Aquarian has a right to be nosy. An Aquarian has a right to be nosy because maybe I see what's going on. There's this level here where like secretively protecting Capricorn. So an Aquarian may be secretively protecting a Capricorn. But I get the Libra tie. So a Capricorn is tied to the Libra that an Aquarian knows, but you either you don't know that an Aquarian knows a Libra that a Capricorn energy knows, vice versa, whatever that situation is there. And maybe the feeling deceived with that. So you feel deceived now that you're finding out an Aquarian knows a Libra that a Capricorn energy is tied to, or Libra's trying to be with the Capricorn that somehow an Aquarian energy knows that, but you're trying to do something secretively with the Aquarian energy, and you're trying to do something secretively with them, but you don't. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords. You don't know that the secretively protecting Capricorn, the Aquarian is secretively trying to protect the Capricorn energy, or they have information on some type of liking or some type of affair that a Capricorn is having with a Libra-like element. That's why the 9 of Wands and 3 of Swords energy is there, or you are doing that with a Libra, or Sag is doing that with somebody. And an Aquarian is protecting that. I get business deal. An Aquarian is protecting the business deal that you have with them and a Sag. I get multiple Sagittarian energy. So you an Aquarian, and two or three Sagittarian energies have a business together. You have a business together. You're trying to protect that with this kind of feeling. But once Capricorn out the way, so that could be why a Libra is coming through. I get on a knight in shining armor. So either it's a Gemini or a Libra that's coming in on a knight in like a knight in shining armor with a Capricorn energy, because the Aquarian has sympathy. The Aquarian may have sympathy for what's happening to the Capricorn, or what you're doing to the Capricorn, what you and the Sag is doing, or some Sagittarian energy, what they're doing to the Capricorn energy. That's why an Aquarian energy protecting them, but you don't know that Aquarian is protecting them. But I get revealing. So something is either Aquarian is revealing the fact that they're protecting a Capricorn or protecting you, or the Capricorn knows that you are in a secretive business deal with them in a Sagittarian energy. Sagittarian and multiple Sagittarian energies there. There's an I'm awake. So when I said that there's an I'm awake, maybe something's going on with phone calls and things like that. But I get the Aquarian. So you're telling on the phone or whatever. Excuse me. You're telling the Aquarian energy that you're awake, but I'm not sleeping. So either this is like metaphoric, like I see what's going on. This could be metaphor. Either it's literally, or it's like, I see what's going on here. Somebody is like hardcore, like wanting to know what a Capricorn is doing with a Libra, or something is going on with something is profound with a Libra. Something is really profound that a Libra is joining into something, or that a Libra is coming into the picture here for some reason. Like something is really profound about a Libra's existence somewhere, or something is new about a Libra coming in, and something is going on where like they're tied to a Capricorn, or they're already tied into the business that you have with them already, but you think a Capricorn doesn't know that, or an Aquarian thinks a Capricorn doesn't know that, or an Aquarian thinks that an Aquarian thinks a Libra does not know. But okay, oh my God. An Aquarian thinks that a Capricorn doesn't know that the Libra knows them already. But something is profound with the Libra, so they like a Capricorn energy. But there's secretive business deals going on around the Capricorn with the Libra, the Aquarian, you, and the Sag, multiple Sag energies. But that's coming to somebody's realization with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands energy there. But why are they doing this to her or him or me or us? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Maybe you think some vindictive Capricorn. You think Capricorn is vindictive, or a Sag does. A Sag energy thinks a Capricorn is vindictive for some reason, but has a right to be. Like, someone actually has a right to be vindictive with something that's going on with Three of Swords, Nine of Wands energy there. Okay. The president has a sign of Gemini. I did say, but tied to. So you yourself may be tied. An Aquarian is. So you yourself may be tied to a Gemini. An Aquarian is tied to a Gemini. A Libra is tied to a Gemini. They're all tied. We're all tied to each other. You're like, we're all tied to each other. But Capricorn doesn't know, or you think somebody thinks a Capricorn doesn't know that. But I get protection. So either this element is protecting you, or they're protecting a business deal, or they protect a Capricorn with the Gemini energy being in the present. But need help from. So you need help from a Gemini, or you're just in a part, whatever. If it's not a Gemini energy, then it's just a partnership that you're in that is toxic. That's what an Aquarian is telling you. So that's why the Three of Swords is there. An Aquarian is telling you that the partnership that you had with Sagittarian energies is toxic. But yet only one. So when I say Sagittarian energies with an S, you are in a partnership with a Sagittarian energy, but I said only one. And that's what a Gemini energy is annoyed by. Or a Gemini knows that intuitively. Or Gemini is intervening. But set up by Libra. So a Gemini was set up by a Libra to intervene. And an Aquarian energy knows that. But the fact that you don't know, but you don't know that an Aquarian, a Gemini, a Libra, that you don't know that they know each other, or you don't know that they're secretively, all of them are secretively protecting a Capricorn. This is like people are trying to like work together, but you're trying to harm somebody like financially, or you're trying to harm somebody like in the workplace. You're trying to steal whatever you're trying to do with a Sagittarian energy. So you got business partners somewhere that side eye. You have business partners somewhere that are side eyeing you, or they notice who you're trying to steal from, or somebody sees that somebody's trying to steal from you. So what's happening is that you're trying to hook up certain people to like work with you, but they're playing a really good game with you, or vice versa, or somebody's playing a really good game with someone where it's like that somebody has sympathy for the wrongdoing that is happening to someone. It could be the Capricorn energy or whoever, Gemini. It could be somebody has sympathy for someone there. So what's happening is that they're trying to roll it. They want to work with you, or somebody's trying to roll it. They want to work with somebody, but they really have sympathy for someone that's getting stolen from. They really have Libra has sympathy for somebody that is getting stolen from. And you could be stealing from somebody that the Libra is trying to protect, and the Gemini and the Aquarian are undercover trying to protect, but they're also trying to act like they're rolling with something that they want to do with you, but they're really not. Wow. Something's going on here with a love partnership as well. So maybe some type of business partnership is turning into love, but you feel deceived by that. Gemini, Aquarian, whatever. Are you falling in love with someone? You did end up falling Aquarius. You end up falling in love with Aquarius? Or an Aquarius, you're on the outside looking into an Aquarius energy is falling in love with a Gemini, whatever. But has a right to. So when I said Aquarius fall in love with Gemini, they have a right to, or a Libra has a right to fall in love with a Capricorn. But I get annoyed by that. So you're annoyed because a Libra's fall in love with a Capricorn energy, but why are you annoyed? Like, it has nothing to do with you. Why are you annoyed by that? You maybe you wanted to be with a Capricorn, or you want to take something from the Capricorn, but very domineering. So when I said want to take something from Capricorn, you're psychologically you're really domineering with that. But you don't have a right to be domineering with that, or someone doesn't have a right to be domineering with you. And it could be the Sagittarian energy, vice versa, or the Aquarian thinks that the psychological help. An Aquarian thinks that you need psychological help, or you think somebody thinks someone needs psychological help. Wow, because of the way someone is moving through life with something they have going on here, or the fact that you yourself are exerting yourself into something that a Capricorn is doing on their own. Leave her alone. So when I say Capricorn is doing on their own, there's a leave her alone. An Aquarian is saying that. A Gemini is saying that. A Libra is saying that. The Libra is coming in because they see that you're bothering the Capricorn's financial information or whatever. Somebody sees, either a Libra sees this is happening to you, or Gemini sees this happening to you. An Aquarian sees this is happening to you, or it's happening to a Capricorn energy, and you're doing that to a Capricorn. That's why you set up the Aquarian, but you don't know that the Aquarian and the Libra is protecting the Gemini. They secretively protect the Capricorn, but they're in love. those elements are they're in love with a Capricorn, and that's why they're trying to roll or fake roll, like they're trying to do something that they're trying to fake roll, like they're down with something that you're trying to do on a Capricorn energy, vice versa, whatever it is. Those elements are falling in love with you, or they're falling in love with a Capricorn. Why? But why? Like you don't, maybe you don't understand why they're falling in love with a Capricorn. You think a Capricorn did something mystically, or but whatever. Somebody just pretty, like somebody just good looking, somebody whatever. It's like maybe something's going on with you with that. That's why I said this is like you're trying to be really domineering with someone that you're trying to take from. Like there's that, or somebody's trying to be really domineering with you that is trying to take from you. But that's why I said someone has a right to fall in love with someone. A Gemini has a right to fall in love with a Capricorn. A Libra has a right, an Aquarian. Somebody has a right to fall in love with somebody. Wow. Jeez. Damn. The future has the Knight of Swords energy in the future. But I get the Aquarian, so let's see. We'll just go through that. We'll get to the future in a second. Nine of Swords energy for the instincts. Nine of Swords energy for the instincts here. But the Nine of Swords is like not getting any sleep. You're thinking that you're Aquarius. Like you're not getting any sleep because of an Aquarian, or what the Aquarian is saying to you, what a Gemini is saying to you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They all know. So when I say Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, they all know something. Like they all know something what you're doing. They all know what you're doing somehow. Right? School and work. So either this connection that you're trying to make is between a Capricorn school, a Capricorn's workplace, your workplace, your school, your home, some type of three-way thing. Like there's multiple people that like, okay, I see what's going on. This could be a situation here where you work somewhere, but you work somewhere with an Aquarian, but the Aquarian knows the Aquarian. Okay, the person that you're trying to take from, like, okay, let me try to break it down this way. Like you work somewhere, and you know that the person that you're trying to deceive, like the person that you're trying to deceive lives with your coworker or something like that, whatever, or lives with your friend, whatever, some type of deep connection, or they know someone that goes to school with someone, whatever it is, right? Stalk. So knowing someone that goes to school with someone that you're trying to take from, you're trying to hook up. That's what you're hooking up the Aquarian to do. But that's what the Libra is for, or that's what an Aquarian is relaying to you about a Libra. But something is oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. There's a situation here where like. There's a situation here where protecting somebody's really trying to protect the Capricorn. So it's a Gemini and it's Aquarius. It's a Libra, like though that you think, okay, somebody was like, okay, yeah, I'm down with you with this idea with using her social security for this, that, and third, or using her birth certificate for this, that, and third, whatever the example is, or somebody has this kind of sympathy for you. They see this happening to you, but Taurus may see that happening to you, yes, but something's going on. Like something's going on with like somebody is down with that. So what's happening? That's why I said something is profound with a Libra joining something, but you don't know. I get arrested. You don't know that a Libra is secretively being hooked up. See, they like a Capricorn, yes, and Aquarian energy is telling you that, but secretively trying to get you arrested, or they're hooking up the Libra likes Capricorn, trying to protect the Capricorn secretively. So, but they something is going on where they're trying to hook up the Libra. They're trying to act like, okay, I found a new business partner to conceal this or work this out with you. But they're really trying to get somebody arrested. They're really trying to get you arrested. Or somebody's really they're sad. Somebody's really trying to go deep to get someone arrested. But you think that someone thinks that people are trying to work and do business with them, but they're really trying to get someone arrested. They're trying to get you arrested, trying to get Sag arrested, whatever. Or that's what the Aquarian. This is like somebody's trying to play that they want to help you with stealing. Like just clear example. Like someone's trying to roll that they want to help you with stealing. So they're hooking up somebody that is like they're saying is going to help you with something, but they're like behind the scenes. They're undercover police officer or something, or they have some type of secret hookup in the court or whatever, or they're secretively trying to protect someone that they're aware that you're taken from. But I feel deceived. So when I said that, I feel deceived. By an Aquarius, by a Gemini, by a Libra that is joining that you didn't know that they were joining, but they like a Capricorn. They want to protect a Capricorn. All when I said that, all air sign men. So when I said protect Capricorn, all air sign men are trying to protect a Capricorn, but you don't know that, and you think that those elements are your friends. They're not your friends, or they're trying to pretend that they're down with you. They're trying to pretend that they're down with something that you're trying to do on somebody, or somebody is pretending that they want to be down with something that's happening on you. Just depends. A Gemini is a Gemini trying to pretend that they're trying to be down with something that you have going on, vice versa. Or someone's trying to protect you in this way. Or an Aquarian is trying to protect you by relaying that information that about a Libra joining, about some secret tie that a Libra has to get somebody arrested, whatever. And you didn't know that. You didn't know, whatever it is. Wow. The accomplishment has the Ace of Swords energy right next to the Three of Swords energy for the Ace of Swords. You need no idea what an Aquarian, a Libra, Gemini, but only Aquarian. So you need an idea only with an Aquarian energy. You need an idea with them or some type of new idea, whatever. You need some. I keep getting deceived. So either they are deceiving you, like those elements are. I get Cancer. So an Aquarian and Cancer are deceiving you, or you think that they're deceiving you. That's why the Nine of Swords is in the instincts there. But when I said Nine of Swords in the instincts, you don't know who to trust. And it's air sign energy. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you may have put your trust in them to conceal something, to hide something, to whatever. Wow. But I get your child. So something's going on with your child or your children. I get that you have with a Sag. Something's going on with your kids, some type of child that you have with a Sag, a business that you have with a Sag, whatever. Like something's going on there. I get the Aquarian. An Aquarian trying to protect that. Or an Aquarian relaying that to Libra. An Aquarian is relaying the fact that an Aquarian is relaying the fact that you have children or you have a child with a Sagittarian energy. I keep getting deception. So an Aquarian, whatever, they're deceiving you in that way. They're telling that to a Libra that you're thinking that you don't know who the Libra is, or you're being introduced to the Libra as a helper, a supposed helper, but they're not really a helper. Right? Undercover police, they're like undercover cop. A Libra is an undercover cop. An Aquarian is trying to roll like an undercover like detective, or they're trying to do detective work for you, or Capricorn. Whatever, or they are doing that. Wow. But she's going to be thankful. So you are that she, you're going to be thankful. Capricorn's going to be thankful. Someone's Gemini, somebody's going to be thankful for something. And you think someone's going to be thankful for something? That's what you're conversing with a Sag about. So you're conversing with a Sag about being thankful for, like I said, an Aquarian, whatever. An Aquarian is helping. They're helping you or they're not helping. But it was getting deception. So either deceiving the Capricorn or they're deceiving you. Somebody's being deceived, but at the same time, somebody's going to be thankful. You are Capricorn, whatever. Somebody's or Sag. Somebody's going to be like thankful for something. Wow, very interesting. I see what's going on. There's a fake thankfulness. So either it's a real thankfulness or it's a fake thankfulness. Whatever. Like someone could be relaying information to you that they hear, that they see the Capricorn doing with Libra, or Libra, like whatever. Like somebody is relaying that information to you. You're telling them thankful. You're telling them thank you, vice versa. But there's more. Like there's more to that than a thank you. Like you think that this is like baseball. Like you're the home run. Like you're about to hit home run, but it's like skirt. Or someone is like about to hit home run, and it literally is a baseball game. Or like somebody literally is a metaphoric baseball game where someone's like they're about to like hit home run, but something with the Aquarian is like a halt almost because of what they're telling you. And a Sag, whatever. But concealing child. So you and a Sag are concealing a child, whatever. You're concealing some type of child or whatever it is. Wow. Something may be deceptive to the Capricorn, deceptive to you and a Sag. Or it is somebody is saying thank you. You're saying somebody's saying thank you because it's some type of fake help. Somebody's saying thank you because of some type of fake help. Like this is like this is like trying to take from, like I said, trying to take from someone, but hooking up someone that you think is going to help you all the way. But the person that you're trying to deceive, the person that you hooked up to do the spying is helping they have sympathy for the person that you're trying to take from, but you think that they're helping you only. Vice versa, whatever. Wow. Very interesting. Spiritual self has the Five of Swords energy right next to the Nine of Wands energy there with the Five of Self. Right, betrayer. So Five of Swords next to the Nine of Wands is betrayer. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They betrayed you. They betrayed you in some way. Wow. They betrayed you in this way. That's why the five of swords in your spiritual self. But not answering the phone. So you're not answering their phone calls. That's why the ace of swords is there. Like, you're not answering their phone calls, or they're not trying to answer you, but a block call. So you're trying to block their calls or something. A Sag is trying to block air sign energies calls, or you're trying to block a Sagittarian energies calls. Somebody trying to block somebody's calls. Or an Aquarian energy told you to block some type of call that you're potentially going to receive, vice versa, whatever it is. Like, somebody's telling someone to block somebody's call. Wow. Or block some type of call, or call from an unknown number. Oh, I see. Maybe a Capricorn. Are you doing that to a Capricorn? Or somebody told you to do that? So I get bothering. So when I said somebody told you to do that, you're trying to bother a Capricorn by calling them from unknown numbers and star 69. You're trying to do that to a Capricorn. But I'm jealous of. So you're telling yourself that you're saying to yourself you're jealous of a Capricorn. That's why a Libra is coming into the picture, because a Libra is getting relayed and secretive information by an Aquarian that into how to protect a Capricorn energy. But like you don't know that, so that's what a five of swords in your spiritual self. But something's going on, like you're aware of. I get some about a white man as well, so you could be a white male, yes, or a Capricorn is connecting to. So a Capricorn is connecting to a white man in a romantic way, and whatever kind of way. And a Sagittarian energy may feel deceived, you feel deceived, whatever. This could be a situation here where you're like a black woman, or you're like a black dude, and your partner is trying to look at a white man. That could be the kind of situation there. But the reason as to why somebody's breaking up in this way, or Capricorn is leaving something, is because of a Libra. It's because of a Libra, but something is different about the Libra. So they're white, they're black. There's some type of racial difference there. But I'm jealous of that. So when I say that you're jealous of that, that's why the Nine of Wands is next to the Five of Swords energy there. You're jealous of that kind of connection that a Capricorn is making. But why are you bothered by that connection? Or an Aquarian doesn't understand that an Aquarian did something mystically. An Aquarian did something mystically to get the Capricorn to be a white man, to get a Capricorn energy to be with a white man, to be with a white woman, to be with a black woman, to be with whatever the difference of the racial in situation is there. But a Libra wanted that. So you're finding out a Libra wanted that. A Libra actually wanted that. A Libra wanted that. What if they wanted that? That's what they asked the Aquarian for. But that's the Libra's way of protecting the Capricorn energy. And you don't know that, or you intuitively, or you're finding that out, or you're being relayed that information by an Aquarius. But every time I said, I get leave her alone. So leave an Aquarian female alone, whatever. Leave what do you call that? Leave the leaving an Aquarian energy is alone, because you're hooking up that element to spy on a Capricorn, or to see what a Capricorn, you're hooking up an Aquarian female, male, whatever, to spy, to see what a Capricorn energy is doing with a Libra male or female, whatever. Why are you annoyed by that? So someone is you could be telling, a Sag could be asking you why you're annoyed by that, but leave me alone. So you're telling a Sag, leave you alone. Wow. This is happening to the other woman. So whoever you consider to be the other woman, you are the other woman. Aquarian is the other woman. I feel like you're hooking up the Aquarian. I get best friends. You're best friends with an Aquarian, but you're hooking them up to spy on the Capricorn energy. Could be the other woman, the other man, whatever whatever. Somebody is the other person to your partnership that you're trying to do this to, but you're also trying to take from. Why are you annoyed by some type of relationship that somebody else is creating around them? Whatever, you're jealous, or somebody's jealous of that you think you want somebody to be jealous of some type of situation that you have going on with a Sag, an Aquarian, or whoever, or Gemini, whatever. You want someone to be jealous of that. A Gemini also deceived you. Like I said, they also deceived you, but they're in the present. Or you thought that they want to be with you. You thought they wanted to help you. They also like a Capricorn, so they also like a Capricorn energy. They also like them, whatever it is. The mentality has the Knight of Wands energy. This is the sign of Sag. This is a sign of Sagittarius energy here, but they're not helpful. So they're not being helpful. But so I get baby. They're not being helpful with a baby. Okay, this energy isn't being helpful with a Sag. They're not being helpful with a baby, but keeps crying. So that either it's metaphoric, or you're acting like a baby, and you're wanting to carry on about something external that has nothing to do with your situation. Like you're trying to insert yourself into, and somebody's like, stop acting like a baby, or vice versa. Or literally it's a baby, like somebody that does not want to hold. So a Sagittarian energy doesn't want to hold your baby, whether you're a man or woman, you got a baby, that somebody doesn't want to hold the child, or you don't want to hold the kid, whatever it is. But Aquarian relaying, so an Aquarian energy is relaying that information. But Capricorn knows everything. So an Aquarian is relaying to you that a Capricorn energy knows everything. Like you're trying to hide kids, you're trying to hide secretive business deals. But I also get what happened in somebody's birth certificate. You're also trying to hide what happened in your birth certificate from someone, or you're trying to hide somebody. You're trying to hide what happened in Capricorn energy's birth certificate, or how somebody's birth certificate is being used. I get for my children. Someone's birth certificate is being used for your children, not even your birth certificate, but someone else's, the other woman, the other man's birth certificate and information. But I said that I'm stealing. So you're like, I'm stealing. Or someone is saying I'm stealing. Someone is like, I'm stealing. That's why an Aquarian is doing what they're doing, or a Libra. That's why I'm hooking up a Libra. That's why an Aquarian is going about their. That's why they're doing what they're doing, whatever it is that they're doing, trying to protect somebody that you think that they're trying to protect you only. Wow, jeez. But it's crying babies and like babies, whatever it is. But so why won't you go into your savings and get your money for your child? Maybe the water sign energies are telling you that. Leo is telling you that. And Aquarian undercover feels like something psychologically going on with you. Like every time I say that, an Aquarian thinks that something's psychologically going on with you because of what you're doing to somebody. An Aquarian thinks this about a Sag. You know what I mean? But also needs help. An Aquarian thinks a Sag also needs help. Wow. Why are you deceiving Capricorn? Or why are you doing that to Capricorn energy? She didn't do that. He or she didn't do that to you. Why are you doing that to them? But I keep doing, or we keep doing. Like, you're like, we keep doing. I keep doing. He or she keeps doing. Wow. Something's going on with the Libra, like in love with Capricorn. And Libra is in love with a Capricorn. Like they're in love with a Capricorn. They're in love with them. You know, but you're annoyed. This is like you're using somebody's like birth certificates and things, but she can't find. So when I said birth certificates and things, a Sag is telling you that a Capricorn can't find them, or you're telling a Sag you can't find your birth certificates and things, or vice versa. That's what an Aquarian is relaying to you, that a Capricorn knows that. Or somebody took it out of somebody's room, or somebody took something, or somebody is aware of how their stuff is being used. That's why Sag didn't go around the Capricorn. They tiptoe around the Capricorn. But they're not saying hi to you. So a Sag isn't saying hi to you. They're not saying hi to a Sag. They're not another Sag. They're not saying hi to Capricorn. They're not saying hi. An Aquarian isn't saying hi to somebody. But they keep looking at. An Aquarian keeps looking at someone on the side, like because they know what you're doing. They know what you're doing with somebody's information. Wow. That's why they keep looking at somebody strangely or on the side. Someone's going to get what they deserve, or something is karmic. Like someone's going to get some type of karmic stuff that they deserve. But I keep getting Libra. So that's why a Libra is coming in the way they are with the Knight of Swords energy in the future. But let's see what's changing. Oh my God. Knight of Pentacles energy is here for what's changing. But something's going on with a Taurus, but annoyed by you. So a Taurus is annoyed by you. That's showing up like a Taurus here, a young adult Taurus, like a Taurus that is if you're a young adult, they're in the same age range as you, or you're older than the Taurus. It's a young adult energy, so it's like 25, 20 something years old, and somebody's in their 20s here. It's a Taurus energy. And Aquarian is older, so either an Aquarian is older or they're younger than you, or they act younger. Somebody acts older or younger than you, whatever the age situation is there. But they also have a lot of information on how to trap someone. Like maybe an Aquarian has information on how to trap a Taurus, how to trap a Capricorn, how to trap a trapping. Like either it's like slang, like try to trap some. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're trying to trap Sag. You're trying to trap a Sag with a kid, you know, or you're trying to trap some. That's what they say. Like when guys if you're a woman, like they're trying to trap a dude. The way they try to trap the dude is by having a kid with the dude, or like trying to trap somebody with a business, or someone feels trapped literally, or a Taurus feels trapped with you, but they keep taking bribes from you. So a Taurus feels trapped with you because they keep taking bribes from you, or you don't understand why they don't like the bribes that you're giving them, whatever. And Aquarian is tired of having that knowledge, or an Aquarian is aware you keep doing that with a Taurus. Wow, I keep getting restraining order as well. If you watch Taurus reading, something wrong with restraining orders that a Taurus is trying to. The Taurus is a female Sag. A Taurus is complaining to a female Sag about. Wow, about restraining orders and things on you. You know, that's why a male Sag is trying to protect you. Whatever. Wow. That's why they're changing their mind about you, but they leave me alone. So the Taurus is like, leave me alone. But younger than. A Taurus is younger than you, and they're like, leave me alone. They leave me alone. I don't want to be involved with something that you're doing on somebody all the time. Like, I don't want. I get karma when I'm looking at the Taurus energy that they're experiencing some type of karma. By it because they're taking bribes. So a Taurus is experiencing some type of karma because they're taking bribes from you, or you are bribing them, or they are bribing you, and whatever. Somebody is like somebody the point blank. Someone is just receiving some type of like karma that is due to them because of the choices that they're deciding to make, or the things that they're trying to take and steal and conceal. That's what Aquarian said. So an Aquarian is saying that. So this could be a situation where somebody's trying to protect themselves mystically, or that's what you're hooking up an Aquarian for. Like protecting the self mystically so that karma won't come back and bite somebody like crazily, like bite a chunk out of somebody's ass. Like somebody's trying to use something mystically to protect themselves in that way. Wow. The resolution has the Five of Cups going towards the future with the Knight of Swords energy there. But leaving it in Aquarian, the grief is you need to let go of an Aquarian, a Gemini, and a Libra. I get deceptor. Something is deceptive about them, or they deceived you, or they're trying to do that. But thought you wanted to work with, or you were thinking that they wanted to work with you, but they really like a Capricorn. They really like someone else, but you think that they're trying to be down with something that you have going on here. With a Sag, with another Sag, or you're trying to hook up a Taurus all the time, and they're annoyed, and they're going to the Aquarian energy, and they're like, do you know someone who could put a fake restraining order, or you literally put a restraining order on you, or you're trying to do that with somebody. Something is annoying, like somebody sees you to be annoying, or a Taurus is annoyed. Somebody is annoyed. An Aquarian is annoyed. A Libra is annoyed. A Libra, I feel like, is annoyed because they don't like what's happening to a Capricorn. I keep getting, you don't know, they know each other. So you finding that out. That's why the Five of Cups is here going towards the Knight of Swords. You don't know that you don't know that a Libra knows an Aquarian. Or a Taurus is relaying that to you, or Aquarian is relaying that to you, or an Aquarian is relaying that a Libra is trying to have a secret affair with a Capricorn. Wow. But somebody needs to understand why you're annoyed by that. You don't, whatever the issue is, whatever, but it has something to do with like stealing somebody. You like somebody, the way somebody's like birth certificate and social and things are being used, either it's yours or the way you're using it with someone, like the way you're using it with Sagittarian energies, the way you're using it, or for your children, but you're the person that is being taken from, or whatever, like you think that they don't know that's happening, whatever. Or the person that is happening to is receiving good karma, or you are that person that it is happening to, and you're receiving some type of karmic stuff that's going on, for good or for bad. Somebody's receiving some type of crazy karma that's going on here. Someone's crazy about the karma. That's why somebody's trying to do something mystically, or that's why you want to pay an Aquarian. So you want to pay an Aquarian because they're trying to protect you mystically, or they're trying to protect a business deal or some type of secret information using that you're doing, or someone is doing to you. They're trying to protect that mystically. Or they're trying to help protect a bond that a Libra has with a Capricorn, or a Libra. I get destructive. When I said Libra, I get destructive. So something is destructive or disruptive about a Libra entering this situation somehow. Something that's major about a Libra entering. All right, let's see, because they're doing something, or they're starting to shift, whatever. They're being really they're trying to be subliminal with a Taurus. There's that. Or a Libra's trying to be subliminal with a Taurus, or a Libra is doing something mystically to the Taurus. That's why the Five of Cups is there with the Knight of Swords. Or they're doing something mystically to the Aquarian, or the Aquarian is getting some the Aquarian feels like they need to be protected from something or someone. Because it has something to do with this craziness of a business deal, or concealing kids, or lies, deceptive things, or you thinking that people want to work with you, but they secretively want to be with someone else, or someone else that is joining like a business deal, like some type of shadiness of a business deal, or shady, or it is shady, or shady is not. But whoever's entering has sympathy for someone who's getting stolen. You are that person, or it's a Capricorn, but you don't know that. Someone doesn't know that. Wow, you think someone doesn't know that, or an Aquarian thinks that a Capricorn doesn't know that they know a Libra that they're tied to, whatever. But you also don't know that. Okay, let's see what the outcome is here. The High Priestess. I get Libra. You're using intuition about a Libra, but someone's dismantling. Like a Libra is trying to like dismantle something that is going on here. You're using intuition that you're using. I keep getting the Aquarian, so I get shady. So something is like I said, you're using intuition that an Aquarian is shady, or the Aquarian did something shady, or that they're trying to do something shady with a Libra. But a Libra likes the Capricorn, like the Libra likes some element that you're trying to steal from. A Libra likes, or an Aquarian, they like it, or a Gemini, they like it, trying to protect. Every time I say that, they're trying to protect a Capricorn. They like someone that you're trying to take from, or you, or they like someone that is trying to take from you, whatever, or someone could be trying to do this to you, or they're trying to, something secretive about business deals that's going on, but it's something secretive about the people that you're trying to do business with, or you're finding out secretive things are happening around you with a business deal that you thought was solid. Either it's solid or it's not solid, because it's secretive motives, and people trying to protect people, whatever. High priestess energy there. I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't know. I keep getting Libra. So a Libra entering. Either a Libra is already somewhere, the Libra is already somewhere, or they're entering some type of situation here. But something going on with them entering, or something that's new about them is disturbing something you have going on. You feel that it's going to disturb something. But it's because of an Aquarian. So it's because of they're attached to an Aquarian energy somehow. Wow. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Aries. Be well. Take care. Bye.